Today we're going to talk about proper fractions. So, what is a proper fraction? A proper fraction represents parts of a whole number or object. So if we look at 1/2, which is a proper fraction, our numerator represents how many parts we have, and the denominator, the bottom number, represents how many parts we have, equal parts we have in total. So if I were to draw a picture of 1/2, I need a picture of a whole shape or object. So let's pick a square. So how do I represent a half in terms of a square? Well, I would need to have two equal parts. So I can just cut it directly in the center. So I have 2/2. And now in the numerator tells me I have one piece of the square. So I'll shade in one piece, and this can represent 1/2. So let's look at other examples. Here we have parts shaded for us already. How many pieces do I have in total of this circle? Well, let's count, starting from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 pieces in total, and that is the bottom number, the denominator. And the numerator, the top number, is the number that tells us how many pieces that I have. So the shaded parts, I have 1, 2, 3 shaded parts. So this circle with 3 shaded pieces is 3/8. Let's look at the next example, the bottom number here. We have 5/12, and they want us to shade in all of our squares so that we have 5/12 for a fraction. So this bottom number 12 means I have 12 of these equal squares. And the 5 means that I have 5 of those. So I'm going to shade in only 5 of these squares. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I shaded in 5 of those squares, and now I have 5/12. Let's look at this last example. I have 25 equal squares in here, and they want me to shade in 16. Now, we don't always have to shade in the full square like we did here. I can shade in half squares like this. That's a half. This would be 1. So I need 16 of these. So let's keep counting here. This will make me have 2. Okay, and then that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. This can also represent 16. So I don't have to shade in the entire square. I can also shade in half of the square. And then this 2 of these halves can give me 1. So this is 1, and then having this gives me 2. So this picture in total gives me 16/25. And that is it for a quick lesson on proper fractions.